What happens when the power suddenly goes out during a hospital surgery, or in a massive data center, or even when you're in the middle of an important video call at home? A power failure, even for just a few milliseconds, can be catastrophic. It can lead to data loss, equipment damage, production shutdowns, and in some cases, even life-threatening situations. That's exactly why we use AUPS, which stands for Uninterruptible Power Supply. In this video, we're going to do a complete deep dive into UPS systems. You'll learn what AUPS is, how it works, the different types, their voltage and capacity ranges, and see real-world examples from a simple home setup, all the way to a critical electrical substation. So, what exactly is AUPS? An uninterruptible power supply is an electrical device that provides instant, clean backup power to the equipment connected to it the moment the main power supply fails or fluctuates. The key purpose isn't just to provide backup power. It's also to prevent any interruption, protect sensitive electronics from damage, maintain stable voltage, and give you enough time for a safe shutdown or for a backup generator to start up. It's really important to remember that AUPS does not replace a generator. It has the immediate bridge of power that covers the gap until the generator kicks in or the grid power comes back. But why is AUPS so necessary? Power problems aren't just complete blackouts. They also include things like voltage dips, also known as sags, where the power level drops momentarily, or voltage surges, where it spikes. You can also have frequency variations and electrical noise called harmonics. All of these can damage sensitive equipment. Think about computers and servers, industrial controllers like PLCs, delicate medical equipment, communication systems, and even the protection relays in electrical substations. A UPS acts as a power shield, protecting all of them from these issues. Let's look at the basic working principle. A UPS has a few main components: a rectifier or charger, a battery bank, an inverter, and a static switch or bypass circuit. Under normal power conditions, the AC supply from your wall outlet goes into the rectifier. The rectifier converts this AC power into DC power. This DC power does two things. It charges the batteries, keeping them full, and it also goes to the inverter, which converts it back into clean, stable AC power to supply your equipment. Now, what happens during a power failure? The main AC power is cut. Instantly, the battery bank starts supplying DC power to the inverter. The inverter continues to create clean AC power for your load. This switchover happens so fast, usually between 0 to 10 milliseconds, that your connected equipment never even feels the power failure. It just keeps running without any interruption. This brings us to the different types of UPS, which is probably the most important part to understand. First, we have the offline or standby UPS. This is the most basic and common type you'll find for home use. Here's how it works. Your equipment, like your computer or Wi-Fi router, runs directly on the main power. The UPS just stands by. When it detects a power failure, it quickly switches over to its internal battery. The transfer time is typically around 5 to 10 milliseconds. So, if the power cuts out at home, this type of UPS kicks in and keeps your Wi-Fi alive so you can finish your work. Next up is the line interactive UPS. This is a step up from the offline model. It includes an automatic voltage regulator, or AVR. This means it can correct minor voltage fluctuations, like sags and surges, without having to switch to the battery. It actively smooths out the power. Only during a complete outage does it switch to the battery, and it does so faster than an offline UPS, usually in about 2 to 4 milliseconds. You'll often find these in small offices, protecting CCTV systems and small servers. For example, if the voltage in your office drops, the UPS just boosts it back to a safe level, protecting your computers. Finally, we have the online or double conversion UPS. This is the gold standard of power protection. In this system, the power is always going through the double conversion process. AC is converted to DC by the rectifier, and then DC is converted back to a perfect AC by the inverter. Your equipment is always running on this perfectly recreated power from the inverter, completely isolated from the main grid. This means when the main power fails, there's zero transfer time. The battery is already part of the circuit. This provides the highest level of protection and is used in the most critical applications, like data centers, hospitals, industrial automation, and substations. For instance, in a factory, if the power fails, the online UPS ensures the manufacturing machines keep running with absolutely no interruption. Now let's talk about capacity and ranges. UPS capacity is measured in VA, which stands for volt-ampere, or kVA for larger units. The sizes vary dramatically depending on the application. For a typical home, you might see a UPS ranging from 600 VA to the kVA. A small office might need something in the 3 to 10 kVA range. Industrial applications can require anywhere from 20 to 500 kV, and massive data centers can use systems that are 1 megavolt-ampere or even more. The right size for a UPS is always based on the total power your equipment needs, how long you need the backup to last, and the power factor of the load. UPS systems also work with different voltage levels. The input voltage is typically to 130 volts single-phase for smaller units, or for 100 volts three-phase for larger commercial and industrial ones. The output voltage is a clean, regulated to 130 or for 115 volts AC. The internal battery voltage also varies from 12, 24, or 48 volts DC in small units, all the way up to 480 volts DC or more in large industrial systems. The batteries are the heart of any UPS. The most common types are lead-acid batteries, but modern systems are increasingly using lithium-ion batteries, which are lighter and last longer. The backup time you get depends entirely on the battery capacity, which is measured in amp hours, and the amount of load you're powering. For example, a 1 kVA UPS with a 100 mAh battery might give you 2 to 3 hours of backup for a light load, like a Wi-Fi router and a laptop. Let's look at some real-world applications. At home, a UPS is perfect for your Wi-Fi router, laptop, TV, or home PC. When the power cuts, the UPS keeps your internet running so your work isn't interrupted. In a commercial setting like an office, bank, or shopping mall, a UPS is critical for IT rooms and point-of-sale systems. Imagine a bank transaction is in progress. A UPS prevents the system from crashing and losing that data. In an industrial environment, a UPS powers PLC panels, control systems, and CNC machines. A sudden stop on a factory production line can ruin a product or damage the machinery, but a UPS prevents that. And in a high-voltage substation, a UPS is absolutely essential. It powers the protection relays, SCADA control systems, and communication panels. During a major grid fault, the UPS ensures the protection relays stay active so they can safely isolate the fault and prevent a wider blackout. It's also crucial to understand the difference between a UPS and a generator. A UPS provides instant power, but for a short duration. A generator takes time to start up, but it can run for a very long time. A UPS provides electronic protection for sensitive loads, while a generator is a mechanical device designed for heavy loads. The best solution for complete power reliability is often a combination of both. The UPS provides the instant, seamless bridge of power until the generator starts up and takes over the long-term load. Finally, like any equipment, a UPS can fail. Common issues include battery failure, overloading the system, overheating due to poor ventilation, and just general wear and tear. Regular maintenance is key. This includes checking the batteries, performing load tests, keeping the ventilation clean, and replacing the batteries on schedule. So, to wrap it all up, a UPS is much more than just a backup battery. It's a complete power protection system. From our homes to our offices, from factories to critical power substations, a UPS ensures safety, reliability, continuity, and the protection of our valuable equipment. If you found this detailed explanation helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more electrical engineering content. Thanks for watching.